Hello everyone, I am Oracle Unicorn and welcome to Shaman Messages. Please keep in mind this is my disclosure. This may not resonate with everyone. Keep what resonates, leave the rest, put some things in your back pocket for later. You never know how it might help you when it comes to future downloads or connecting the present past with the future. Putting some of your pieces of your puzzle together. This is a weekly reading for Pisces. They are not really too much date specific. Whenever you see this video is when it's meant for you to see it as well. Check later videos. They may also help. And also check in on your rising, moon, and Venus videos as my readings cross connect with each other and may help you with other pieces to your own puzzle that you are putting together, and may have questions about when it comes to your situation or things you may be emotionally or soulfully going through that will help you with really reaching the next level within your own emotional and spiritual fulfillment within yourself and your life. Okay, so Pisces. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Subscribing greatly helps to improve the channel, and thank you for all those that are already subscribed. I appreciate all your views, and yeah, if you would like to donate to my channel, the link for that is below, and I do personal readings, so if you would like a personal reading from me, the information is below as well. Alright, Pisces. What other messages do we have for Pisces? Okay. Well, this is interesting, Pisces. Usually when it comes to someone getting a fragmented card, it's about something that they're dealing with or soulfully healing that is still fragmented and bringing you into solidifying the grounding within those fragmentations. But this is different. You are going into a balancing of your healing within your self-confidence that's destined to happen with the knowledge coming in and newer downloads coming in that is solidifying already, like healing all these fragmented parts. You are literally like bringing in new perspectives for your clarity of being able to see things into a healing aspect of like being able to just take things as they come and kind of just laugh it off and it no longer be a burden for you. I feel that's the new knowledge that is coming in for you, or you are solidifying it and coming into wisdom with it, as also balance in this wisdom and really solidifying it with its sense of clarity in yourself and your alignment with yourself and your spiritual path, let alone your emotional fulfillment of how you handle your day-to-day kind of things, because you do have the confidence card. So I feel with all of this, it's bringing you to a whole nother level of confidence and asking you to, or actually coming into energy of understanding how to be a sense of peace through the storms that are happening and being able to stay calm in the midst of everything going on, like seeing the clarity within the storms that is being, you know, brought into the either it be like mentally, or like storms that are happening with you mentally or emotionally, or storms that are kind of like things kind of getting tossed in the mix up in things around you, whether that be work or your home life, or whether that be dealing with things of your passionate drive. What other messages do we have for our dear Pisces? Yeah, you are in the gateway of it. when it comes to weaving this knowledge within the solidification of your grounding and balance in this kind of like act, and having full-on strength into it. Like that's impressive. You have, I feel, a decision to make, and it's this sense of new knowledge being brought to you that's being weaved into your consciousness, giving you more strength in your balance, and it's bringing you to a sense of justice within your environment and within your heart, but also bringing in a new decision for you that is going to exercise more of your wisdom and coming out of the energy of really killing of your old self. You're kind of using it at a different level, granting you clarity and understanding in the directions to take it, and honoring more of your nurturing femininity within the healing you also project out for people. That also brings a lot of truth into your visions. And for some of you, there's someone bringing in a truth for you that you're just kind of going to kind of like laugh about, like, wow, you've got clarity, breath of life with the Ace of Arrows, like a truth, and bringing in like a laughing of healing. And then I feel with yourself and your perspective into things and what you thought would happen, and then it was like completely like blindsided you in a whole nother way. You were just like, what? It's like an extreme truth in the whole thing. It's like you go into visions of like how everything literally played out behind the scenes for you, and you're just kind of like coming to a laughing foundation of like all the missing pieces coming in, and having the full picture, having knowledge of this full picture and this path and gateway you've been going in, walking in, and it was destined for you because of the very strong balance of your strength in honoring your energy and granting yourself more security with yourself and your emotions. Even though this is upside down, I feel you're like some of you, it's coming out of a three-party type situation that has held you back from a death of like someone shielding your eyes. That's for some of you, and granting you more confidence, because it's just kind of just like, dude, look, and you're just like, okay, like that just worked out just freaking perfect than I could have ever imagined. And that's exactly, wow. For some of you, it's either you're going to be giving out this message of truth to someone that you have been hermited inside with and found the whole like enlightening truth within yourself of this, and you're granting it out to someone else. For some of you, you're getting this from someone and they've been in this mode and come to a whole new perspective into things, and they're sending you this message of this. And it's like something you've possibly been daydreaming about, or getting like telekinetic like messages, like vision messages of this happening, but you were like, this is probably just my mind playing tricks on me, you know. It was like it's totally shifted into kind of like you just bring yourself, it just like shifted you into, wow, yeah, you really become the queen of bows. You really start like feeling like fiery about everything. You really like stand up and you're just like, that's what's over this mountain. And then it's just like, you just kind of like, I actually knew this, but I really didn't think this was possible. It's like you really just saw the impossible happen. In your mind, that was damn near fucking impossible. Excuse my language. That was just completely impossible. And then you were like, it happened. And then it's just like, the elimination of all this second guessing just diminishes before your own eyes because of this coming into play for you. Like, you felt it there, you felt the energy there, but it wasn't brought into the 3D realm for you. So it was like, to you it was like a dream, and then it literally starts to become your reality because of how much your heart wished, how much you would like look out into the distance and you would be, that would be amazing. But like, I'm happy with the way what I have and what I'm able to accomplish. And you really fall into a gratitude and what you already have, and then like your wish just like slams right there, and you're just like, yeah, now how much gratitude do you have now? It's just like, you're like, oh shit, yeah, you get complete endurance into this direction. Everything is literally like, starts just fucking laying out for you, and they're like, here's your clarity, here's your path, here's your direction, thank you for your patience. And bam, the fucking sun comes out for you, Pisces. That's some hello shit right there. Then you see me, I'm just randomly pulling cards out of the deck, not even freaking shuffling, and then it's just like, these cards came out upright too, because a lot of you know, when I do this shaman deck, I have them upside down as well. I read them upside down as well, just like this feminine energy here in the death card over here. You have the death card right here when it comes to wisdom. I feel this is like stagnant energy of you trying to really like create this kind of like new mental aspect and perspective and feelings within yourself. But it's like, it's because with it being upside down right here, you have grown past it, but it's like you lacked like the 3D aspect of it here before you, and you're like, well, am I still going through this energy? And then it's like, well, take it for what it is and keep going. And you did, you fucking kept going, and you just stood in your own essence and strength in it. You stood in your strength within it, and you acquired this balance in yourself no matter what, and you get complete like truth, clarity, justice, like truth after truth, healing after healing. I mean, this, it's just, wow. I thought Virgo was impressive. Holy cow, Pisces. Other messages. You either, okay, that's a page of bows. I feel you're going to get a passionate message. A passionate message from the heart. Of like a fiery, like, clarity of truth that brings sharp clarity into things, like shifts you. Wish fulfillment. In your work. Clarity into your work. And the knowledge that you have within your work. This 9 of Stones. Your independence with yourself. how truly you are independent. And you kind of didn't see yourself in that kind of eye, but now you're like seeing your balance within yourself and how you have been this independence with yourself, okay, and with honoring your feelings into things, and with a lot. I feel like you really settled in and really found your light when it came to this hermit energy and perception of being able to see, and it's like really like the hidden, what was hidden is coming into its view in unity of tradition with the truths that you're receiving, and having a full endurance with like your foundation, yeah, but your foundation within your work. Like you're starting to see more of its abundance in it, and how much it's really rising you, and how much it's really opening your heart. It's opening your sense of receptivity, your sense of wisdom growing, the flow. Like you're seeing how you've really been flowing with the ebb and flow into things, no matter how much you thought that you weren't, and how you actually are. Okay, Pisces? Damn. It completely plays in your favor. It plays wow. Okay, with this passionate new direction you're seeing, and that's being brought to you, there's an emotional release, either from you or from someone else. What I see here is you do have the you have a Sagittarius. This is more of a Leo card. You have a Leo card here. You have a Virgo card here. And the ancestor. That would be the man behind her. An air sign. That is what I'm feeling out of these two, because these are like the high arcana, and you're coming into really being able to bring in absolute fulfillment in your wishes, and being able to see your wishes like being brought from your dream world into 3D. And I feel like it's emotional release that's happening for you about a shift in perspective, something being enlightened, and then like being like either given to you or you're giving it to someone else. Like, I found this, and this is something I feel you need. So yeah, Pisces, that's what I got for you. Now I'm going to do the Oracle Unicorn Words of Wisdom. I am always with you. I am here right next to you. I apologize. Processing. This could be an apology being given to you, or you giving someone else an apology. Yeah, an apology of communication, because you have blue, and I am well, this is the first one. I am always with you. And I apologize. Processing communication. And I am not being truthful. I haven't seen this card in a minute. Okay, however that befits and really resonates in your mind's eye, and possibly, this could be very few of you, some of you went through an ayahuasca experience of this that came into play, and it's like you knew about this like way ahead of time before this really happened. Yeah. More research is needed into deja vu. Something you feel that like you've been there before. It's like you're having a deja vu moment, and I am healing. So someone you're dealing with is really rooting themselves about their communication, that is processing on how they want to communicate about things, and ayahuasca is being played into this somehow with healing, and a little more research is needed within these deja vu moments that are happening for you, helping you to ground yourself, and it's all destined to happen. This was meant to happen at this specific time. It's a healing with your forever person. And a lot of truth is coming out into this because someone was lying. Someone wasn't extending out the full truth or holding back the truth. Oh, I got the chills. That happened in my Virgo reading. You might be dealing with someone that's a Virgo or someone that has Virgo in their chart. I would definitely do a little more research into that and see how maybe this reading and that reading is cross-connecting for you in your own specific situation, whether you have to reverse the roles or the roles is the way I'm saying it now, okay? But breathe, because this truth may cause a lot of friction, but know that it was destined to happen just the way it happened, and it is eliminating all the insecurities in this, okay? It's eliminating the lack of balance that was in this, and giving you justice, especially with having the Justice card, but also granting you a new direction to have to make and shift into a different way of doing or going in the path you were going into a new way of going. But it's giving you a lot of confidence. It's going to grant you a lot of confidence. And you have complete enlightenment in all this. You are clear. This is clear thinking. This is a truth of clarity, and the sun is being illuminated on the truth. No doubt. This is for real. For real, for real. Any more messages for our Pisces? Purple. Clarify purple. Clarify purple. You are coming into new downloads of new ideal ways of how to go about things and what direction that you're going to take, mastering it with your mastery. And this alignment of like new level of heightened awareness, higher level than you thought was possible to achieve. I feel that's why this apology is here for some of you. This is a spiritual apology with a lot of communication. For very little of you, it could be through an ayahuasca experience, but this is also a destined healing, granting you more understanding within the research that you have needed. You are being granted this knowledge because we do have the knowledge in the gate right there, like the entering the gateway with the gatekeeper right there, and the weaver of this destined path, and clarifying it, destiny being right here. Oh, I love my cards. I remember my cards that I made. Okay. Could be dealing with a twin flame situation that is being processed, and they say thank you. You're correct. Thank you. You're correct. You are correct. And you're going to be given a letter and a surprise. It may be a surprise letter, or a letter coming in for you attached with a surprise for you. Something coming out of nowhere, because that's like I saw something at the corner of my eye that grabbed my attention. Wow, Pisces. This is big. This is big. Very big. Very big. Very big. And someone wants to double let you know, yes, I am always with you. I am here right next to you. But also, I love you always and forever. They want you to know that. They want you to know that they really love you. That you are extraordinarily special, and very important. Yeah, it came out again. And extraordinarily important for this destined path that's being opened for you. Alright, thank you so much for all your likes and subscribes, and yes, you're right, whatever it is you just thought about. Likes and subscribes, and if you would like to donate to my channel, the information for the link is below. And if you would like a personal reading from me to get more tapped in onto your personal questions and situations that you may be wondering about, the information for that is below as well. And I will see y'all next week, Pisces. Have a wonderful week. And they said, I remember. Bye.